Hi, this is Chuck Donegan with the CaMMVets Media Iona Basketball MAAC Tournament Weekend Wrap-Up, sponsored by 27-time world champions, the New York Yankees, supporters of the Special Operations Warrior Foundation, which provides mentoring and scholarships to children of Special Operations and Medal of Honor families who've lost a family member in service. For more information, visit Yankees.com. Well, it was a hard-fought battle all the way to the finals of the MAAC Tournament for Iona over the past few days, starting with a quarterfinal match against number 5 seed Manhattan on Thursday night. The Gaels hit the ground running, successfully making 10 out of 15 attempted baskets for a strong 26-10 lead near the middle of the first half. However, the Jaspers would answer that with a 12-2 run over the next 5 minutes, cutting Iona's lead to 6 points at just under the 5.5-minute mark. Despite holding on to their lead, the Gaels struggled offensively, and Manhattan continued to chip away, further cutting their opponent's lead to just 33-31 at halftime. A subsequent rally by the Jaspers to start the second half saw them successfully make 3 consecutive three-pointers for a 40-34 lead just under 2.5 minutes in, but Iona's DeJour Reeves and Adam Jai Jr. would fire back, Jai getting things going with a mid-range jumper, followed by back-to-back three-pointers to tie the game at 42-42 with just over 15 minutes to go, after which Reeves pulled off a mid-range jumper of his own to retake the lead. While another Manhattan three-pointer briefly put them back in the lead at the 13-minute mark, the Gaels kept them in check with a 13-3 run, which included a steal and breakaway dunk by Yafet Mundi off a pass from Jalen Barr, giving Iona a 63-51 lead with just under 7:30 to go. Although the Jaspers then cut Iona's lead to 6, another Reeves three-pointer got the job done and secured the Gaels' 77-65 win. Top Iona scores were DeJour Reeves with 28 points and 6 rebounds, Yafet Mundi posting 23 points and 8 rebounds, while Adam Jai Jr. almost pulled off a double-double with 16 points, 9 assists, and 5 rebounds. On Friday night, the Gaels never once trailed in their semifinal match against number 1 seed Quinnipiac. While both teams traded three-pointers on their respective opening possessions, Iona would go on to score 14 of the next 17 points, including 10 straight, and claimed a solid 17-6 lead at just over the 12:45 mark, capped off by a mid-range jumper from DeJour Reeves. The Bobcats wouldn't get closer than 6 points away for the rest of the half, with the Gaels increasing their lead to 14 points with just under 1:20 to go in the half thanks to a Reeves three-pointer. Quinnipiac then knocked that margin down to 10 on their final offensive possession, after which Adam Jai Jr. sunk a half-court throw in the final moments, but it was ruled to have come just after the buzzer, keeping Iona's lead at 41-31 to end the half. With the Gaels leading 57-47 at just under the 10.5-minute mark in the second half, the Bobcats answered that by going on a 10-0 run to successfully tie the score at 57 apiece. However, this didn't last long as Jalen Barr sank one off an inbound pass to give Iona a 59-57 lead. Quinnipiac then tied the game again just a minute later, only for Iona to regain the lead permanently by scoring 5 straight, and while the Bobcats' Amari Monroe pulled off a three-pointer at just over the 1:45 mark, the Gaels then scored 9 straight, including 5 successful free throws, and while Monroe would sink another three-pointer near the end, it wasn't enough to overcome Iona, with the Gaels securing their 81-73 win. Top Iona scores were DeJour Reeves with 23 points and 6 rebounds, Adam Jai Jr. with 21 points, and the 6th double-double of the year for Yafet Mundi, who racked up 17 points and 11 rebounds. Unfortunately, the Gaels' hope for their 15th MAAC title was not to be, as Iona fell to Mount St. Mary's in the finals match on Saturday night, suffering a 63-49 defeat. While the Gaels started strong in the first half, leading by 10 points with just under 2.5 minutes to go in the first half, the Mount then began chipping away at their lead, reducing it to just 26-25 by the end of the half. Ultimately, the Mountaineers would take the lead just over 16 minutes to go in the second half, and while the Gaels came within 2 points of tying the game at 43-41 following a three-pointer by DeJour Reeves at just under the 8.5-minute mark, the Gaels' offense went cold following 3 successive three-pointers from the Mount, giving the Mountaineers their 63-49 win and a spot in the upcoming NCAA tournament. Top Iona scores were DeJour Reeves with 19 points and 7 rebounds, while Adam Jai Jr. managed 8 points and 4 rebounds. Additionally, both Reeves and Jai were named to the All-Tournament team, and the Gaels finished their season with a 17-17 overall record. This report is brought to you by CaMMVets Media, covering cadets, midshipmen, military, veterans, and Iona basketball proudly since 2008. Check us out at Facebook, X, YouTube, Instagram, CaMMVetsMediaLLC.com. With the CaMMVets Media Iona Basketball MAAC Tournament Weekend Wrap-Up, I'm Chuck Donegan. Thanks for watching.